Virgo placements, welcome to Ascending Spiritually. So this is going to be for July 17th through the 31st. Keep in mind that this is a general reading, which means not all the messages are going to resonate. And if you like something tailored specifically for you, the information for personal readings is in the description box below. And feel free to check out your other placements if this message doesn't happen to match with you. So we have 10 of Wands, the Magician, 7 of Wands, the Hangman in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune, 5 of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, and the 5 of Pentacles. Okay, so it seems like you guys are fighting for something, fighting for what you believe in, fighting for a position in someone's life. With the 7 of Wands, this is you protecting your energy, protecting your home even from people that no longer serve you. You've been carrying a lot of burdens on your back. I feel like people don't really see how much stress you're in on a day-to-day basis because you really do a good job of not showing it on the outside. But I do feel that whatever manifestation you've been working on within the last 2.5 months, it's in the process of coming in. I just feel like the only thing stopping it is outside interferences, as well as internal blockages and internal conflict. This is like you wanting a loving, caring, nurturing partner and then struggling with being single and just loving the independence. So this is ultimately you needing to decide what's more important to you. And with the 7 of Wands, this is all about protecting your assets, protecting your home, your heart, your energy, because you've awakened to the fact that people only like you for what you do for them. You have certain individuals that are users, abusers, and these people like ran you out dry. They used you to the point where you didn't even have enough to give to yourself. And with the 5 of Pentacles, you also have to take accountability for the fact that if you are overspending, this will contribute to you not having as much money for other things or just only having enough for bills. And so just be aware of spending habits that you have within the next 5 weeks. With the Wheel of Fortune, some of you had good karma coming in. Others of you, it may be negative karma. However, everything serves its lessons. So if you do have some form of karma coming in that may be negative, this is ultimately going to push you to make a decision, especially if you've been on the rocks or if you haven't really known what it is that you want. You have an opportunity available to you, but if you don't take this opportunity that's coming in from the universe, it could leave you in a position where in the future you feel regret. So this could be, for example, someone giving you a love offer, but because either you want to be single or you want to explore your options, you don't take this chance when it comes to you. And in hindsight, you're going to realize that either this person or this opportunity really cared for you in a genuine way. This was something that was going to be a stepping stone or is going to be a stepping stone. So any new opportunities that you have available to you, really gauge and judge whether this is something that's aligned. Because with the Magician, there's high levels of manipulation around you. People trying to gaslight you, make it seem like you're crazy because you're very keen to certain cues and facial expressions. I feel like Virgo placements, you have a tendency of reading in between the lines. When people show you something surface level, like you can actually see the energy that's underneath, and that's most likely what they don't like about you. With the 5 of Wands, there's also an energy of competition. So if this is not in the workplace where there's heavy competitive vibes, this is just saying that you may have some people in your circle that aren't really truly for you. They only want to come around for the blessings that come with you, and they don't actually love you as a person. And please follow your intuitive nudges if you've gotten that inkling internally in some way. Let's get another deck. First card we have is sunglasses. Watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out, which is what we've been talking about this whole reading. Like, you have people that are shady, that are pretending to be your friend. However, the relationship will be over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. So if there has been manipulation going on, this is going to be uncovered once and for all. Some of you have karmic relationships. People in your life that have an expiration date, and they have been brought to you for triggering you into healing those parts of yourselves that may cause you pain or sorrow or misery. Some of you may be holding resentment towards past people that really did a number on you, and this is a sign that you do need to work through that, because that can serve as a block to your manifestations. You're also learning to let go and to love you. And when it comes to karmic relationships, even though they can be traumatic and tumultuous, in the end, it will bring you closer towards unconditional love. So by seeing what it is that you don't want, it actually brings you closer to what it is that you do want. And we also have affection, oneness, passion, self-love, and unconditional love. So by loving yourself, that's how you attract what it is that you want. That's how you set standards for other people, because you're not going to want to deal with people that treat you shittier than you treat yourself, because at that point you're going to be like, okay, well, I'd just rather be single. I'd rather be on my own path than to be associated with other people that are just going to bring me down. We also have camera, so this may be a need for you to film your creative expressions, whatever it is that you do, whatever hobbies you have. If you can get that on film and upload it, it is possible that you can get discovered and possibly even start making money off of whatever this hobby is, because it is going to be something that fascinates other people. We also have reminiscing, keepsakes, perception, and learn from the past. So yes, those of you that are learning from the past, it's like you're awakening to the fact that, you know, you have been suppressed within your power. Some of you need to go outside in nature. You are an earth sign, so you will thrive being in the environment that's mostly green. And this is also the energy of you going out more, conversing more. Even if you're in a relationship, this is meeting platonic connections that are healthy, that don't threaten your relationship if you're already in one. And this is most likely what you're attracting into your life. Now, if you're single, this is you meeting new people, conversing more, going out on dates, texting, calling, more communication over cell phones and computers rather than face-to-face. For whatever reason, that's what's coming up. But also be aware of like hoovering, people that only come in to whisper sweet nothings into your ear when they know that they're lessening the grip on you. And we also have the snake. Just as we were talking about snakes, we have competition, look over your shoulder, malicious, competition, enemy, which is what we've been talking about, right on top of the 5 of Wands. So there's heavy competitive energy around you, people that are pretending to be on your side when really they're not. But you are attracting someone in your life where you're going to have insane chemistry with this person. You're going to like each other equally. So it's not going to be you overcompensating and overgiving to the point where you feel depleted, left out in the cold, taken for granted, unappreciated. This is someone that's here to give you that same amount of love that you offer. And this is possibly the lesson that you had to learn. Now, let's take a look. Why is this 5 of Pentacles here? Because we have heart with the key. There's a lot of emphasis with the heart space. Look at how many hearts we have here. Karmic relationship, love, passion, and heart with the key. So look, you're welcoming love, meeting the one. Some of you may even end up meeting the one because you are at a point where you're open, you're emotionally available, which you may have not been in the past due to needing to just fulfill your own needs and wants. And we also have get-togethers and perfect situations that are about to come in for you. There's no such thing as perfection, but there are things that are ideal for us, and it's important to acknowledge them when these opportunities do come in, because certain relationships cannot be replicated. Some connections are a dime a dozen, and if you don't appreciate it when it's right in front of you, you'll be looking back in hindsight with regret and remorse. So last but not least, what do Virgo placements need to know? Because it seems like you may just be dealing with outside interferences, people trying to get in your head. The Strength card, yeah, you're going to tame the demon. You're going to tame the beast. You guys could be like a snake charmer, or you're just someone who knows how to deal with narcissistic people. They feel like you're naive or you're not equipped to all of the tactics or mental mind games or chess that these people usually do, whether it's a group or just one specific person. But you're about to get acquainted, or these people are about to get acquainted with the fact that you're not someone who's here to be played with. You can see things very clearly. You have a strong sense of discernment, and you're here to cut out any type of manipulative behavior, any type of abusive mental mind games or trickery or deception. Anyone that's here to keep you stuck or bound, especially from the mental state, because swords are all about the thoughts. They're here to be cut out because you're seeing things exactly for what it is. I also feel like with the 9 of Swords, you could be having more anxiety and stress than usual. And this is tied into your eating habits. So make sure that you're drinking at least a gallon of water a day. And you're incorporating fruits and vegetables into your diet. Because with the Chariot, you're moving forward regardless of who's in your way. And this may cause people to get pissed off because this is transforming your life, you ending relationships once and for all, not being associated with a specific group of people. letting go of those people in your life that are harsh. They don't respect your sensitivity. They make you feel like you're doing things wrong. People that are naysayers, and they constantly critique you like you can't do anything right. This may even be an energy that has been following you since childhood. This may be a characteristic that one of your parental figures had. It's like you constantly had to prove your worth to this person. And so that carried on to other relationships. But you've healed that aspect of yourself, or you're in the process of healing now. And now this is what you're attracting. Loving, caring, nurturing people that are going to give to you, that are compassionate, that are empathic towards others, as opposed to cold-hearted individuals that they just have a sense of like armor on. And if you look at this king, I feel like this is armor, because this Queen of Cups just has attire that is a bit luxurious. And with the 10 of Wands, let go of any burdens that you have. Stop carrying other people's problems that are not your burdens to even deal with. These are people that emotionally dump on you. So this is a sign that you do need to solidify boundaries in some way, especially with people that have betrayed you. You should not be associated in close proximity with people that have dogged you out, made you question yourself and your sanity. Now, this is family members, and you have no choice but to deal with them. This is a sign that you do have to try to protect your energy in some way. But we also have Kiss Me Softly. So this is the time for you to receive. Be open to receiving. I'm leaving them. Please be patient. So some of you may have been connected to someone that already had a third party. They lied to you about it, and this person wants to come back and tell you that they were blind and they're sorry because they didn't think that things would play out as they have. If this was someone that was dealing with two people, they've lost both individuals, and it says, can you give me another chance? This time will be different. So someone from the past who knows they did not deserve you because they were intimidated by you from the beginning. You told this person to leave you alone, or you want them to leave you alone because they cause nothing but disarray in your life. However, even though this person is a master manipulator, a shapeshifter, a charmer, they could be a player of some sort. When it comes to you, they're unable to let go of you. And this person wants to tell you that you guys need to communicate and you need to talk ASAP. We need to talk as soon as possible because I want to tell you the truth about the fact that I lied about the details. So some of you may be connected to people that did lie to you. You found out about them. You cut them off. Yes, it was difficult. Yes, it hurt you. Yes, it caused you pain. But at the same time, it's like you did what was best for yourself. And you could have been connected to some sort of incubus or succubus, Jezebel, sex demon of some sort. So those of you that are dealing with like friends with benefits or people that you have a hard time releasing yourself from, even though they're not giving you anything other than just sex, it's hard to not feel good during sex. So if that's something that's determining whether a relationship is going to thrive or not, then you may need to reevaluate some priorities in a sense. Because I do see someone that's not really worth your time, who you need to miss an opportunity from because they are blocking your blessings in some way, shape, or form. But yeah, that's the end of your reading. Bye.